Okay, this is the mixed quotients notes. As you can see, I wrote this on a different sheet of paper. You need to cross out the information that was on the top of the original paper, and these are the new directions. We're going to solve these by finding the LCD for all fractions, multiplying both numerator and denominator by that LCD, and then we can simplify the remaining expression. And this is how it's done. So you want to look at all fractions that are in the expression. Notice the mixed quotient is just a division problem. It's fractions divided by fractions. So we just want to eliminate the fractions by multiplying through the LCD. This fraction has a denominator of 2. This one has a denominator of x, and this has a denominator of 4. 2x and 4 all go into 4x. So our LCD is, in this case, 4x. So we're going to multiply every expression through by 4x. So what that's going to look like is this. 4x times 1/2 plus 4x times 3 over x divided by 4x times x plus 3 over 4. Now what you can see is the denominators are all going to cancel out in all these expressions. The 2 will cancel with the 4 becomes a 2, so we have left 2x times 1, which gives us 2x. Over here, the x's will cancel, and we have 4 times 3 left, which is 12. Divided by, on the denominator, the 4's will cancel, and we have to multiply x by the x plus 3. So what we now can do is factor the numerator, 2x plus 12. We can take out the GCF of 2, and we have remaining x plus 6 divided by x times x plus 3. Since nothing reduces, we are done with that problem. Let's go on to the second example from the notes. Okay, the second example, again we have a mixed quotient. Remember that 3 has a denominator of 1. We don't have to write it, but we'll just put it there just to show you. And this one has a denominator of 1 as well. So remember, we're looking for the LCD for all of the denominators. So here we need to factor this first expression first. I'll rewrite it for you. X squared over x plus 2 times x minus 2. That's factoring x squared minus 4. Minus 3 over 1 divided by x minus 3 over x plus 2 minus 1 over 1. Okay, now we can look at our problem to find the LCD. The LCD is going to be taken by all of the denominators. And we have an x plus 2, an x minus 2, a 1, and an x plus 2, and another 1. So our LCD is going to be just x plus 2 and x minus 2. Okay, so we're going to take this expression and multiply it by every expression in the numerator and the denominator. So we'll come down here and we will do, I'll write it out as x plus 2 times x minus 2 times x squared over x plus 2 times x minus 2. We'll make this a plus, and we'll change this to a -3 just so we keep that negative with that number. So plus x plus 2 times x minus 2 times -3 over 1 all over x plus 2 times x minus 2 times x minus 3 over x plus 2 plus x plus 2 times x minus 2, and I made that a plus, so this has to be a negative 1, so times negative 1 over 1. Now you don't have to write all this out, I just did that so you can see how I'm going to get my answers. So you can just do it in your head. If you can distribute in your head, that's fine. Okay, so in the numerator here, this x plus 2 cancels, the x minus 2 cancels, we're left with just x squared. Over here, nothing cancels, so we have to multiply it all out. When you multiply this, you get x squared minus 4, so we can distribute through by the negative 3. So this will end up being negative 3x squared plus 12. Okay, on the denominator, the x plus 2 will cancel. So we're going to have to do x minus 2 times x minus 3. We're going to have to FOIL that out. That's going to end up being x squared minus 5x plus 6. And then nothing cancels here, but we're going to have to FOIL this out and then multiply by a negative. So when this gets multiplied out, we get x squared minus 4 again, but when we multiply by a negative, it's going to change these signs, so we can write negative x squared plus 4. Now we can simplify the expressions. X squared minus 3x squared is a negative 2x squared plus 12. Combine like terms here, the x squareds cancel, so we're left with negative 5x and plus 10. And we can factor out a negative 2, and you're going to be left with an x squared minus 6. And we can factor out a negative 5, and we're left with x minus 2. Nothing can cancel, so that's our final reduced answer.